have turned our curse
All right.
into our strength.
Even versus odd, chat. The ultimate. I forgot Baku.
I concede.
Watch this!
Darn Gunner. Probably keep this guy. Maybe keep the Spellstone against... Yeah, probably keep the Spellstone against Hunter. Just doing it for the content, guys. Obviously, you play on this, it's true. I've been found out.
We have turned our
Even versus odd. The ultimate showdown. And this time I mean it, chat. Get that right out of here. Set up for a Blessing of the Ancients. Don't mind if I do. Bees! Alright. Next turn is probably Archspore plus the Blessing. Wait, are you dead? 8 plus 12. No, not quite. It's 4 times 2 is 16. Why is everybody running misdirection all of a sudden?
job's done.
Misdirection can go face? I suppose that's true, yeah. I've always liked misdirection. Well, you're a misdirection hipster then. Good for you. Got him. I'm getting kind of low, right? Hips direction. I don't think I attack face because it could be explosive. It could also be Wandering Monster. I want to go in next turn when I play the Blessing. Misdirection is still not cool. I can agree with that, yeah. We're 1 off. 8, 10, 12. Yeah. It's second misdirection. Are you kidding me? I'm getting trolled, Jet.
Can I help you, sir? Let me get that.
Now it's lethal. Still gonna play this just to be safe because it... I don't know what these secrets are anymore at this point. Are you just putting all of the secrets that nobody plays into this deck? Frozen Roffle? Oh, let me fix that. There we go. Thanks for the heads up.
Let me get that.
Oh my god. Oh, well, who knows what this secret's gonna be.
Masterly take.
And this secret.
Let me get that.
Wandering. Hey Roffle, what does it feel like to be wrong 100% of the time when you're engaging or trying to suss out the opponent's secrets? Oof, this is the type of deck I'm trying to beat.
Between us, brother. You have much to answer for.
This deals with the Hench Clan Thug and other early game minions. This is just kind of fine on 3. What deck is this? It is on the right. Odd versus odd.
Is it even possible?
It's not even possible. Idiot. Roffle, I tutor people for English. Do you want help? No, I'm a lost cause,
I got you, friend.
unfortunately. So, probably not worth your time. You can just bees that next turn.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
Weak to another one of those, I guess. Yikes. Oh my god, stop it. Ugh. Okay.
Out of my jungle. For the wild. Job done.
You can use the Hydra next turn. And then start setting up the Winged Guardian.
Oh, who goes there?
Okay. Probably kill that with the Marsh Hydra. So it's the more immediate concern. Okay. Can go here and here if I wanted to.
I see.
Yikes. Yeah, probably just play the Winged Guardian now. This'll be good.
Job done.
Should be no way to clear that, right? Silences can't hit it. So you're gonna have to go through it the hard way. Craigasm.
One day, I'll be a real knight.
Unity. Precision.
That helps, but doesn't exactly solve the issue. Like 7 here. It's a good hit. This should be fine. Volstex, thank you for that sub, but welcome back to the Roffle Rabble. 2 months in a row. Hey, Roffle. Hey to you as well. Thank you for that support. All right, top deck. Sure. Top deck silence would be the worst thing for me. They shouldn't be able to clear both of these, which means I can probably get a Cinder Ghost a hero power turn. Or I could go Winged Guardian, Spellstone hero power. But we're in a pretty good spot. Oh, is it the 4? Yeah. That's kind of a bummer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go Winged Guardian, aren't I? That's a really good draw. Ooh. That should be game. Next turn, I can hero power Spellstone that if it doesn't attack in and play the Gloom Stag, which pulls something from my deck. If it does attack in, I can just hero power Syndegra, so I don't think the opponent has a chance at winning from here.
I yield to that true power.
Alright. Keep this, probably keep this and throw away the Winged Guardian. We want to pull the Winged Guardian off of the strength and numbers. Oh, we're gonna need to find Oondasta, I guess. Molly Mock, thank you for the 100 bits. Molly Mock, thank you for the 200 bits. Molly Mock, thank you for the 300 bits. Molly Mock, thank you for the 200 bits. Molly Mock, thank you for the 100 bits. Nailed it. We got a bit pyramid happening again. Thank you so much.
Job done.
IGN Unknown, thank you for the 100 bits. IGN Unknown, thank you for the 200 bits. IGN Unknown, thank you for the 300 bits. IGN Unknown, thank you for the 200 bits. And IGN Unknown, thank you for the 100 bits.
For the wild.
Another bit pyramid. Much appreciated. You look tired, okay? I am very often tired. But that's kind of a, I don't know. Rude thing to say to someone. Usually. Hey, Roffle, you look terrible.
Job's done.
IGN Unknown, thank you for the 198 bits. Had a badge to get? Well, I appreciate it. Haha! Roffle, you look beautiful. Thank you, famous wild Hearthstone streamer Get Me Off. Let's play this. I want to be able to hero power next turn, but I might need to play this just to pull something from my deck. I have a lot of rush minions that would be good to get. But I think a 3-drop would be preferable just because... Well, I need to get the Witchwood Grizzly out of hand anyway because I want Oondasta value. Is Baku a beast? Yep. Why would you sap that? Also, you can't run sap in a odd deck. That's illegal. So this will be a 3/7. I think I still play it just because next turn I can play this and the hero power. So. Nice. Fizzle Jizzix, thank you for the 100 bits. Roffle, you look tired and hideous today. Do you need some more coffee and or cosmetic surgery? A bag for your head. It's a joke, Daddy Roffle. Please no mold. I got it. It was funny. Thank you so much, Fizzle.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Migmono Duboy. I botched that so hard. I'm sorry. But thank you for that. Thank you for that sub with Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Roffle Rabble. That was probably the best draw in my deck. Play around Rush Lackey. Just get a taunt in play. And we're set. I think we still do just throw out the Oondasta because like all of these are fine pulls to hit. We don't need to hit Hadronox.
Let the pain speak to me.
Just imagine what you look like if you were bald. Please don't shave your hair. I don't really intend to. Wait, why is there an Acolyte of Pain in your deck? Let's fix this for the opponent. Your stuff is dead now. But it is your turn. Roffle seems pretty dead here, not gonna lie. Good meme. Thank you. It's so generous of you.
I will silence their screams.
It's not like anything could go wrong here for the opponent, right? I'm a statue again? Why does that keep happening?
Smart moves, I concede.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Is there a deck that makes you instantly concede when you encounter it? No? I mean, with certain decks, maybe. Just like if I recognize that I don't have a chance at winning, it's not worth my time. But I don't think this is one such deck.
None will survive.
Idle decks are instant concedes. Idle opponents are instant concedes, but that's different. I'm going to stream the Outland Adventure when it comes out. Probably not, no. Like, there's a small portion of people that always ask for that, but then it's just like the fact that nobody watches it indicates that it's just not very, it's not actually content that people want to see, so.
For the wild.
And I know I'm going to get a bunch of people now telling me, well, I'd watch it, Roffle. But that's not how statistics work.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I want to set up for a big blessing of the ancients here. We're weak to defile, but we also reduce the cost of the Night of the Wild, which is the whole point of the bees, so that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty much that's pretty much how it tends to be, Molly. So you're not, I think you're in the majority
Side effects?
in that regard,
Trust me.
which is fine.
Out of my jungle.
That's now very good.
For the wilds.
I do want to make the Plague of Flames worse. And I don't want to commit too much to this board when the opponent just is going to have a Plague of Flames, right? This summons a beast for the Night of the Wild, too. Sure.
Out of my jungle.
Not the best. Next turn I have this and this. Now we can go ahead and just make that a ban. If it isn't already. That is wildly inappropriate. Roffle rolls the literal worst. Also Roffle, not the best. Well, I mean, I think it's maybe a little bit better than Gloom Stag. Just because it has the extra attack, which is what I really care about here. Cardboard Roffle. Ah. Oh wait, this is no longer active. No, that was the worst. Wait, you're just gonna die? It's not aggro, not mid-range, not combo. What is this deck? It's mid-range, and like, why is it necessary to
You asked
force a deck into one of those three archetypes. Like, it's a spectrum, right? It's the whole point of that. Well, it's a triangle, really, is that like you can be in different places. So arbitrarily assigning a category to a deck doesn't help you pilot it better. Don't label Roffle's decks. I just don't think it's valuable to label any deck like that.
None will survive.
This takes me to 3. I don't have a turn 4 anyway, so I'm just going to end my turn here.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Just gonna kill that. Looks like Secret Mage, which is probably a preferred matchup here, unless they hit a Lunith. I know if in MTG that mid-range tends to be able to control or aggro depending on match. I assume the same would be true. Yeah, I mean,
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
and even an aggro deck, when you're up against like maybe a faster aggro deck, you might need to play a more controlling game plan. So it's just like, I don't know, it's not valuable to just say like, this is mid-range deck, and then full stop. That's my next turn, because this is getting explosive. We're running the opponent out of cards, which is good for the Witchwood Grizzly. Well, not necessarily. You don't need to trade in in the mirror to win, but somebody's going to end up being the. It's more valuable to identify who, at a certain stage in the game, is the aggressor versus the, or the control versus the beatdown. Like that's actually a valuable exercise.
Job's done.
Pretty good bees here. Personally, really hate Cloud Prince. I don't think that that's something that's
I'm late.
exclusive to just you. I think there are a lot of people that do. Cool. I want to get the Witchwood Grizzly out of hand so that I can Oondasta the... Oondasta the Hadronox. Cloud Prince isn't the problem in Secret Mage, no? No, I agree, but like everybody always wants to point to a single card and say this is the problem with X deck, but again, I don't think that's a valuable exercise either, and I think that it makes people like fixate on a single card rather than, you know, what the actual problem is. Like in Secret Mage, it's the assortment of secret synergies where it just like hit critical mass, and if anything, I think that the Flak Mage would be the bigger problem because that did a lot to shore up one of the biggest weaknesses in the deck, whereas like Cloud Prince is just kind of redundant with what it's already doing. I'm gonna play around Duplicate. Then I'm going to play around Explosive Runes. Your turn. Okay, play a minion. Unlucky. I don't think you win from here, friend. You did it! Probably just playing whatever comes out of this. What could go wrong? No, it's not too bad. I don't want to draw that card, so it's actually a pretty good hit. It's basically like I drew it there. Or just deleted it from my deck, I guess. The battle versus Swag is already over? Yeah. The last game did take about 3 years, but we finally made it through.
Incredible discovery.
So I think it's Counterspell Ice Block. Opponent forgot to draw a Lunith again. Wait, this is actually really good. I want to play this now.
For the wild.
I have beasts in my deck. Ah, it's not the one I want to pull. Easy, chat. Easy. You should run Archivist in this deck. Seems good. Another Demon Hunter.
Over between us, brother. You have much to answer for.
This is not the early game curve that I need for this to work. The armor gain from the hero power definitely seems like it's more relevant than you'd think. Yeah, just because like it helps scale the Spellstones a lot faster than just your regular hero power.
None will survive.
Time to assert my dominance as the one true odd deck. I'm tempted to coin a hero power if a battle friend or a lowly squire comes down. It didn't, so I don't need to coin a hero power. Ferocious Howl is a good card, and like is rewarding me for keeping the coin. I miss Death Knights. I mean, they're still legal in WoW, so they didn't go anywhere. Cool.
I grow impatient.
Me too, Illidan. Me too. Oh no, not my weapon. Okay, we probably just shove a Stonehill here, try and find a 4-drop. I want to coin the Winged Guardians out when I can. A 1-drop would be fine too. Ooh, that's a 4, sure. What's the worst that could happen? I'm in danger. Pulls out Gruul. I don't think I have to worry about hitting a Gruul off of this. Actually, I don't have to worry about pulling anything out. Craigasm. This, we're just gonna do this instead. Actually, I could do this and hero power in, but I kind of want to start reducing the cost of the Knight of the Wild, so. Like, it's not phenomenal value, but I think it's good enough. Haha! Sure. You got me there, friend. Okay. Next turn we can go here, and then we're almost there. That's actually perfectly fine timing for the Loatheb against me. This deck seems like a good matchup into Demon Hunter. Yeah, we are the one true odd deck, it would seem. Yeah. Can kill that battle friend next turn. Oh, wow. I didn't even think about the Winged Guardian synergy with the Knight of the Wild. That's that's some unintentionally big brain deck building, chat. Alright, next turn is going to be bonkers. So we just, like, pop off next turn.
I will silence their screams.
Let's see if we can hit a beast. Unlucky. Your turn.
You possess true power.
Thank you.
I yield for now.
Oh man, we are climbing way too fast with this deck. I need to, I think I need to switch decks. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Justice Crater, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, and Boardman5.